In 1984, Gravedigger released their album Heavy Metal Breakdown, and my friend John and I are going to talk about it on this episode of Records with Ray. So I remember the first underground metal album that you got me into was Raven's All for One. Mm-hmm. And I remember the second one that you bought was Gravedigger, Heavy Metal Breakdown. Mm-hmm. I keep on wanting to say Heavy Mountain Breakdown. And I remember this was even faster and darker than Raven. And I remember the thing that was funny because you're like, yeah, this is some good stuff, Ray, but the lead singer sounds like Gonzo from the Muppets. He did. He totally did. The album cover. So it was like Gravedigger written in those like medieval kind of letters.
Yep.
And it was like a skull, but the head of the skull was the earth, and it was a giant cross.
Yeah.
And it's up in space.
Yep. It made no sense, but it's the reason I probably bought it.
You're probably going through it, and you're like,
I'm like, I gotta have this. I don't know why I had to have it. Did I give you that album? Because
I ended up getting it from you. I think a lot of the heavy metal stuff that you got, I ended up acquiring because you kind of got out of it. But you know what the funny thing is remember this song? Heart attack. Heart. So there's a song on there's 200,000 light years from home.
You're right.
This is the last song on the album, and ironically, I love this song. This song is so cool.
And ultimately, I get into it though. I never really got into that disc.
It's a Rolling Stones cover.
It is.
Yeah, it's totally, and it's completely different than.
I am totally not a Rolling Stones fan.
No. Are you a Beatles fan?
I do like the Beatles. I do.
Okay.
The Stones. I think there's one song I ever liked. Playing it. You know what ruins you? Cover tunes. When you play in bands year after year and you're playing cover tunes,
yeah,
you burn out on it. So when you get together to jam with some guys, you're like, hey, let's do this song. I'm like, hey, I'd sooner eat lead-based paint.
Yeah.
Now, when's the last time you listened to that album?
A couple weeks ago.
Seriously?
Yeah, I listen to all that stuff. I listen to I listen to all the old stuff constantly.
Like you said about getting together today and.
Yeah. I listened. No, swear to God. 2 weeks ago, I listened to Gravedigger's War Games. Remember that album? You bought that. I remember I ended up getting the tape.
I bought so much stuff and got rid of so much stuff.
There was Heavy Metal Breakdown, then Witch Hunter, and then War Games. And I remember you got all three. You bought the album of Witch Hunter.
Yeah, but all right, you just brought up another great point.
Yeah.
When we got into a band,
yeah.
Now, like I said, Gravedigger wasn't a real big thing for me.
No, and they weren't a big thing for me either. But they were a big thing where okay, here was the next underground metal band that I got into.
Yeah, but listen to what you're saying. The next big underground band, right?
Yeah.
Now take that one step further. Why did you buy the next album? Now think about today. It's 2018.
Yeah.
Right? Think about when you bought that album then. Why did you buy their next album when it came out?
Well, I bought it off you. I found some footage of them, early footage
of Gravedigger.
Yeah, they were like a 4-piece.
Did they even speak English?
I think so. Yeah.
I never see. That's a question I would have been like, oh, I got to YouTube this. I got to know.
Does Gravedigger even speak English?
I don't know.